Something has changed in modern dating, and a growing number of women are talking about it. More women are sharing stories about men walking away, losing interest, or ending relationships, and for some, it comes as a real shock. Let's watch what these women have to say, and then we'll talk about what might be behind it.
I just don't get it. I've spent 2 hours of my morning fucking crying. Why can't people just see how wonderful I am? You know what I could have done? I could have worked out. I could have cleaned my flat. I could have done some work. Crying over a fucking boy. Instead, I sat here and I cried. And for what? For someone who literally, probably right now, doesn't give a shit. Doesn't care. Like, he's just getting on with his life. I'm loyal. I am funny. I am kind. Beautiful. I am thoughtful. I'm so done. I hate this generation.
Hey, it's me. I'm crying over a boy again. I got love bombed. And I knew it, we knew it, everybody told me, but I had never talked on the phone for 18 hours with anybody else before. And he was calling me during all his free times, and he was looking at me like he loved me and sending me paragraph text messages and asking me to send him voice notes and calling me baby and telling me how pretty I was all the time and how perfect I was and sending me reels. And then I plugged our birthdays into ChatGPT, and I shit you not, ChatGPT, I plug my zodiacs and everybody else's into ChatGPT so I can like get the ins of a relationship, right? And it said to me, out of all of the people that I've ever run by it, this was a soulmate connection. We were literally 2 degrees away from each other in the zodiac. And I asked ChatGPT every question I possibly could have. And it was like, no, this is like a marriage soulmate connection. And it broke down everything that I asked it to. And that lulled me into a false sense of security. And again, I got really fucking excited. But it's fine. I will be fine. Boys lie. They lie every time. I just wish they wouldn't. And I refuse to call myself the dumb girl for believing the love bombing each time. You know why? Because when I do it, I mean it. I am who I am right from the gate. When I'm matching your energy, that is me. I mean it. So I like to think that someday I'll meet a guy who also means it. I have hope. And I don't regret it. Because I thought I didn't want to get married. And I thought I didn't want kids. And I genuinely was so excited by this one that I was like, oh no, I want his children. And I have not felt that before, personally. So I know I have that to look forward to in my future, maybe. I might actually want to get married and be a mom. And I didn't think I wanted those things. So that's cool. But yeah, it went from talking on the phone every day, calling me baby, to I just tried to call him to have a conversation about how I'm feeling about this. And he ignored the call and it went straight to voicemail. And so I sent a text message, like explaining my feelings and what's happening right now. And he went and unfollowed me on Instagram. So how guys can like say all those things and then not even have just a conversation. Guys keep hurting me.
Friday, I became exclusive with somebody. Yesterday, 2 days after we had that conversation. Yesterday, he sent me a message that he's been thinking about it a lot and he realizes that he doesn't see us together long term. And I was very excited because finally somebody actually liked me and put in effort. Over the first 3 months, took me out on very nice dates, treated me very nicely, and then he ended up doing the same thing that everybody else does. So, I'm emotionally drained.
Last week I had about 6 men in love with me, and this week I have none. And that is because I'm a bitch.
I hate these niggas so much. Oh my God. Because I want to be dainty and I want to be femme and I want to be vulnerable and I want to be affectionate. But they're so stupid that they can't appreciate it. So then I have to turn into a wolf. And ow on their ass. Oh!
What we're seeing may not just be about one breakup or one person getting left. It could be a sign that the expectations surrounding modern dating are changing. For a long time, many people were told that finding a relationship was almost guaranteed if they simply waited long enough. Today, that assumption seems less certain. Social media has raised expectations, dating apps have created more options, and sometimes more frustration, and both men and women are becoming more selective about what they're willing to accept. A fewer people are willing to compromise, communicate, or take emotional risks, then more relationships are likely to end before they truly begin. The question isn't whether men or women are winning. If both sides increasingly see relationships as too difficult, too risky, or simply not worth pursuing, then everyone may end up losing. So here's my question for the men watching. What do you think is the biggest reason more men seem willing to walk away from dating or relationships today? And what would have to change for you to believe it's worth the effort again? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'll see you in another one. Bye.